What's poppin'? I don't know how do I film this? Alright, I'm gonna read the comment and then we can have a class vote. What about Tyreek Hill versus John Ross but have Deion Sanders and Night Train Lane covering it? I get the idea. We have many options. We can either have A, John Ross and Tyreek Hill on the same team versus Night Train Lane and Deion Sanders on the same team, but then it's like one of them's gonna be covering one while the other one's covering the other. Or we could have John Ross and Deion Sanders on a team versus Night Train Lane and Tyreek Hill on a team, but then that's also might not be fair. Right now I have it set up for John Ross and Tyreek Hill are on the same team versus Deion Sanders and Night Train Lane. Oh, this is stressful. How about I throw it to Tyreek Hill until he gets it, and throw it to John Ross until he gets it. So John Ross is in the first slot for wide receiver, and Tyreek Hill is in the second slot for wide receiver. Both have incredible speed, obviously. And Night Train Lane is in the first slot for cornerback, and Deion Sanders is in the second slot for cornerback. So that means that most of the time, Deion Sanders will be covering John Ross, and most of the time, Night Train Lane will be covering Tyreek Hill. Most of the time. Not guaranteed for every play. But it does increase their difficulties on trying to catch it, because look, Night Train Lane's a 97 overall, and Deion Sanders is a 92 overall. So it is set on a random play for each and every play. I'm going to start off throwing it to Tyreek Hill. Once Tyreek Hill gets his 99-yard touchdown, then we're going to start throwing to John Ross. Now again, Night Train Lane and Deion Sanders are both out there covering these guys. So we're going to start off with Tyreek Hill, like I said. If you're looking in the field and you're trying to identify who's who, Deion Sanders has the black and orange boots, and Night Train Lane has like the long sleeves. And here we go on attempt number 1 with Tyreek Hill. Can we get on attempt number 1? There will not be a forfeit due to the circumstances. But here we go on attempt number 1. Tyreek Hill, everything is set to all Madden. He just juked Night Train Lane. That's very impressive to start off. We go on attempt number 2. Now Tyreek Hill is on the slants. He's going to start off on the left side, and you can see Deion Sanders and Night Train Lane are in the middle of the field, right where they want to catch. Tyreek Hill has got some wide open space, jukes this guy, and Deion Sanders actually was the one that initiated the tackle right there. Now this is Tyreek Hill's first deep route. He's going to be running into Deion Sanders territory. Attempt number 3, here we go. Let's see how he does against one of the greats. He caught it against Deion Sanders, broke out of his tackle, and he's going to end up getting tackled. Okay. Wow. Okay, here we go with Tyreek Hill's first streak. He is going against, it looks like, neither Deion Sanders or Night Train Lane, but he is on Deion Sanders' territories. He's on his left side. Let's see if he can outrun this guy. Catch on the run. He does not get it. Okay, attempt number 5. He's on a drag route. Now, this is kind of like, by now, Tyreek Hill would have most likely have gotten it. Gets tackled there. Most challenges we do with Tyreek Hill, he usually gets it on his first attempt, as he is the fastest player in the game. But with Night Train Lane and Deion Sanders out there, I think it does make a difference. Attempt number 6, he's in the middle of the field right here. Jukes Deion, and then, oh my gosh, he got out of that. How did he get out of that? I do not know how he got out of that, but he did juke Deion. I assume Night Train was in that pile up, but he got out of that and got it on attempt number 6. Wow, that was impressive. Number 10 on the left side. He was actually getting covered by Night Train Lane. Oh gosh. He actually was getting covered by Night Train Lane. This is Night Train Lane right here. Wow, he really fooled him too. Like, you'd expect Night Train to read that. He has a 95 overall man coverage, which I assume he was playing. 97 overall zone coverage. Took him across the middle of the field. Wow, this is crazy right here. He jukes Deion Sanders and then breaks out of a tackle with Night Train Lane. What an incredible play. Tyreek Hill, obviously one of the greatest players. I think by the time he retires, he'll be one of the greatest wide receivers ever to play the game. Obviously the fastest. He's just living proof that short guys like me can make a difference as long as you got speed, which I don't have that. Okay, so he got it on 6 attempts. Now here we go with John Ross. Everything is literally set up the exact same way. This is the very next play. John Ross is going on a very deep route here. It looks like Deion and Night Train are both on the right side, so it looks like John Ross could get away with this one if he gets it right here. Wow, okay, let's see. He's going deep. It's going to be one-on-one, it looks like. Is he going to get the catch? Nope. Attempt number 2. He's going one-on-one with Deion. Let's see how John Ross does. Oh my gosh, I think Deion almost with a pick right there. Attempt number 3. He's going across the field. Don't know if they're not doing. Deion is blitzing. It looks like, I don't know who that is, but he did get a diving catch, but he didn't get the touchdown. Attempt number 4 here. He's going deep, and it looks like he's also not going to be going against either Night Train Lane or Deion Sanders, as they're both on the left or right side. John Ross. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? What? Huh? I honestly didn't know what to say there because I didn't think anything was gonna happen. Fakes the handoff, literally into double coverage. He makes the catch, breaks off of that tackle, breaks off of that tackle. Night Train was coming for him, as you can see him in the background. But John Ross obviously has that 97 overall speed. Night Train only has a 95 overall speed, and John Ross is going to get it on attempt number 4. That was crazy. So there you guys have it. It took John Ross 4 attempts, and it took Tyreek Hill 6 attempts. Now, I'm not saying John Ross is better than Tyreek Hill in any way at all. This is just a fun challenge that we did for fun. Thank you to whoever commented this challenge today on the screen right now. If you want to see your comment on the screen, then make sure to comment down below what we should do next, guys. I think John Ross's play would have been a little bit different if that would have been Deion Sanders in the mix. I think Deion Sanders would have broken that up and not allowed him to catch that, or at least tackled him. But hey, that's what the challenges are for, you know? Anything can happen, random play every time. So there you guys have it. I like this idea. I like this concept. I'd like to maybe bring this stuff into like the games, have like a team versus another team. So if you have any ideas for that, comment down below. I'd like to make that happen, you know, like maybe like, you know, like I said in the beginning, like maybe Tyreek Hill and Night Train Lane versus John Ross and Deion Sanders on the team, and like see which one performed better. I don't know. You guys let me know about down below. I had a good time making the video. Hope you've been watching, but of course I'll try to get it back to back. Can we get it back to back right here with John Ross on a streak with Deion Sanders? This is what the people want. John Ross versus Deion Sanders on a streak, and oh my gosh, Patty. You know what? I've just came up with an idea. We're not leaving until we get one-on-one John Ross versus Deion Sanders and one-on-one Tyreek Hill and Night Train Lane, which is happening right here, literally as I said that. Okay. Nope. Night Train and Tyreek are on each other, but John Ross and Deion are both on each other. Who's going to come out on top? John Ross came out on top over Deion Sanders. That is very impressive. Now let's see if Tyreek Hill can do the same thing to Night Train, not this play. Okay, it looks like Tyreek Hill and Night Train Lane are going to be one-on-one right here. Let's see if they are. They are, but Tyreek Hill completely burned him. Oh my gosh, he left Night Train Lane in the dust. All right, I had a good time with the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Sorry.